Kath, I said I didn't want to be disturbed. I've got to get this mess straightened out. Oh, well, show her in. Larry, what a pleasant surprise. Come on in.
Hello, Jason.
What brings you here?
I have to talk to you.
Oh, good news, I hope.
No, I'm afraid it's not good news at all. Jason, there's something you've got to straighten out before you leave.
Why, of course. Here, please sit down.
Well, I was over at Ben and Laurie's today for lunch. Mary Ann dropped by.
Oh?
Jason, she is accusing me of driving you away from Kingsley.
Oh.
Now, I don't know what you told her, but it's not true.
Well, of course it's not true. I don't know where she got such an idea. I'm sorry.
Well, I want the record set straight.
Well, I intend to. I'll have a talk with her. I'm sure that she's not too happy about me leaving and probably overreacting to that, but I assure you I never told her that.
Well, it's what she thinks now.
Well, I don't know why she'd go to you.
Well, she didn't exactly. She dropped by to see Laurie, and I happened to be there. But she made it very plain that she holds me responsible for your decision.
Oh, I explained it to her. I guess I'll have to do it again.
Mary Ann doesn't want to see you go. I don't either. I don't think anybody in Kingsley wants to see you leave.
She'll adjust to it in time.
But Jason, she claimed that I led you on and then I rejected you. She said if it weren't for me, you wouldn't be leaving Kingsley.
Why, you know and I know that that's a lot of nonsense. Naturally, I'm disappointed that our relationship didn't lead to other things, but I told her the same thing that I told you, that my leaving is more involved than just our relationship.
I don't think she understood it that way.
Well, I'll talk to her again.
I would appreciate it.
Of course. And I'm sorry that this happened.
I think it's important for her, well, for both of you, that she understands.
Sure.
Well, I better be leaving now.
Terry, well, probably won't be seeing you again.
I know, Jason.
Keep me in your prayers.
I will. I promise.
Goodbye.
Goodbye.
She came begging for you, didn't she? Hey, it works every time, Dad. As soon as you tell them that you're through with them, hey, they come crawling back for more.
Oh.
It always works. I don't know
with
what
this one.
Huh?
She's different.
I mean, just one last goodbye?
That's about it.
Well, you're not going to change your mind, are you?
Nope. If anything, why, it's made me more determined than ever.
Peter, is that you? Who's there?
Sam and Janet.
Peter, what are you talking about? I don't know about you sometimes.
You're supposed to say Sam and Janet who?
Okay, Sam and Janet who?
Sam and Janet evening. Hey, Janet couldn't make it, so she gave me these flowers to give to you. Here you go.
Oh, thank you, Peter.
Yeah.
Let me go put them in some water.
Alrighty. Hey, Mom couldn't make it?
No, she had a meeting tonight with Lester.
Oh, great. Sounds like fun.
Yeah, no kidding. So, tell me, what have you been doing lately?
Oh, not much. Hanging out, went to the beach, you know, not much.
Right, in other words, bumming.
Hey, you be careful what you say about bums. Don't forget, that's what you're gonna be.
Right. Please don't remind me.
So, you heard from any schools lately?
Not so much as an interview. I really don't know what I'm going to do.
Well, you and Ben ought to have kids.
Oh, Peter.
Yeah, that'll keep you busy for about 20 years.
Have you been talking to Ben?
So you have been thinking about it, huh?
Oh, stop it.
What's wrong?
Nothing. It's probably Ben. Ben?
Hi, honey.
Hi.
Well, Peter, it's
Hey.
good to see you.
How are you?
Hope you've been keeping busy.
Yeah.
Yeah, doing nothing.
Hey, doing nothing's hard work, you'll see.
Thanks.
Lori's a little sensitive about her occupational status.
So I noticed.
Would anyone like some iced tea?
Sure.
Yeah, that sounds good.
Coming right up.
It's too bad Mom can't make it tonight.
Oh, she can't?
No, she has a meeting with Lester.
Oh, that poor woman.
Yeah.
I'll tell you, as if she doesn't have enough on her mind already.
Yeah, I know.
Did Lori tell you about a run-in with Marianne Prescott today?
No, what happened?
Well, Marianne got it into her head that your mother is the reason Jason Prescott's leaving town.
What?
Yeah. She went on and on about how Terry led him down the primrose path and then left him there brokenhearted.
No, Marianne doesn't know what she's talking about. That's baloney. No, she's been straight with him from the beginning. She told me.
I must admit, it didn't sound too much like Terry.
Here we go.
Thank you.
Can I do anything for dinner?
Nope, everything's under control.
Yes, me, I'm glad it's all over. For good.
Why?
Well, he's not her type. Besides, I've seen what she's been going through lately. I have. And I don't know what to do about it.
Like what?
It just seems she's missing Dad more than ever.
I thought in time she'd get over that.
Well, you'd think we all would. But I guess it's just not how it goes, huh?
No, I guess not. Look, Peter, I don't know what to tell you about Mom. I know she's been going through a rough time. Just be as understanding and loving as you can.
I hope you're not leaving Kingsley just on her account, Dad.
Why does everybody think that?
Hey, no woman, I mean, not even Terry's worth that. Now, come on, get a hold of yourself, start over.
Look, Gil, when it comes to getting advice on women, you're the last one I'd come to.
Well, why is that? Hey, you've got to admit I do all right with them.
Yeah, depends upon what your definition is of all right.
Well, true. It's certain things we don't agree upon.
Yes, yes. Look, Gil, I've been thinking a lot about your mom lately, and she spoiled me. Now, I'm just not going to settle for second best.
Hey, don't worry. You're going to find a good woman one of these days. Now, come on.
I already found a good woman. She just didn't want me.
Oh.
Oh, hi, Dad.
Hi.
Bill.
Hello, sister dear.
Now, look, Marianne, you've asked me on numerous occasions not to interfere in your affairs. Now, I'm going to ask you not to interfere in mine.
What do you mean?
I want you to stay out of my personal life, especially where Terry is concerned.
But, Dad...
Never mind the buts. Now, you embarrassed her, and there's no excuse for it.
Well, who told you that?
Well,
Terry left just when I was coming in.
But what did she say?
never mind what she said. I'm interested in what you said.
Well, after what you told me, Dad, I felt I had to say something. I mean, it just isn't fair.
After what I told you, you weren't listening to me.
That's rather a bad habit of hers.
Gil,
Okay.
now look, this is not Terry's fault. Ever since I've known her, she's been completely honest with me. She's been brutally honest sometimes, but always honest nonetheless.
But to treat you the way she did...
I mean, dropping like a hot potato.
All right, now wait a minute, you two. You can't expect her to have feelings for me that she doesn't genuinely feel. She's not that kind of a woman. What's the matter with you?
Okay, Dad, I think I'm getting your point.
Boy, it's about time.
Dad, I know that how hurt you must feel. That's why I think it's important that we stick together as a
But,
family.
Marianne, we are going to stick together as a family, dear in spirit. Now, look, this North Carolina mall is too big a deal to pass up. It's going to be great for this business. And, baby, right now it's the best thing in the world for me. I really need to get away.
I was just telling Peter about the clinic.
Oh, is that so? Don't get him started, Peter. We might never hear the end of it.
Lori.
Just teasing, dear.
So how's construction coming?
Well, I've been very pleased with Prescott Development. You know Dominic Cavaleris?
Yeah, he's a good guy.
He's the foreman, and he's really been doing a fine job.
Yeah. Well, you know, Donna, his daughter, stayed with the Cummings. Remember?
Oh, of course, that's right.
Has Mom heard from Liz yet?
Liz called to say they got there safely.
How's your friend Jill getting along?
Jill? She's okay, I guess.
Well, weren't you going out with her?
Past tense, Laurie, not anymore.
Why not?
Why not? Why not? Is dinner about ready?
That bad, huh?
Did I say something?
Okay, be that way. Yes, dinner is just about ready. We're going to have to eat very quickly, though.
Oh?
Sorry about that, because I have to get ready for school.
Oh, that reminds me. Be sure and tell Mr. Kimball that tomorrow night he doesn't have to pick you up after class, because I will.
You sure?
And afterwards, we'll go out and celebrate.
Hey, that sounds good. Oh, but what if you get stuck at the hospital and can't make it?
Well, I could come pick you up.
Could you do that,
Yeah,
Peter?
yeah.
Oh, all right. Well, then I'll tell Mr. Kimball.
Let's go eat.
Alrighty, I'm ready.
I guess. You're always ready.
Marianne.
Mrs. Davidson, may I come in?
Well, of course.
After what I said to you this afternoon, I don't see why you should let me in. I came to apologize for my behavior earlier. I was wrong to speak to you that way.
Well, you were very upset about your father going away. I can hardly blame you for feeling that way.
Well, I'm glad, though, that you went to see him today. I guess I didn't really understand what happened. Dad certainly set me straight on things.
I was hoping he would. It's very important that you understand his decision.
He told me that it wasn't my place to speak to you, and I can see that now. I hope you accept my apology.
I do, Marianne.
Thanks. You know, I don't know what I'd do if it weren't for Dad. I'm really going to miss him.
You two are very close, aren't you?
Yeah. Ever since Mom died, I think it drew us closer together. You know, I can't really explain it, but if it weren't for my family, well, I don't know how I would have made it.
That's what families are for. They help each other out and give each other strength.
I didn't want him to leave. I guess that's why I lashed out at you.
I was the only one in striking distance, huh?
Yeah, I guess so.
Believe me, I understand how you feel.
Here I am crying on your shoulder. It takes a lot of nerve, doesn't it? I mean, after accusing you of driving my father away. Well, I guess I'd better be going. I've already imposed on your time long enough.
No, I'm glad we had a chance to talk like this. It's going to be very hard on you when your father leaves.
Yeah, it sure is.
I know what it's like to lose somebody you really love.
Hey, man, that's mine. Give it back.
Hey, I don't want the cameraman. I want the film. Hey, Squeegee's trying to break into porno business.
Hey, that stuff he got of that chick at the beach was pretty good.
Hey, Zagookie thinks that she didn't see anybody watching.
Hey, give it here, man.
Hey, man, who you got on here this time?
Well, nobody. It's just some shots of my little sister.
How little is she?
Oh, come on, man. Give it here.
Wait a minute, man. Wait a minute. Let me see. Whoa.
You've ruined it.
It ain't nobody on here, man.
Of course not, dummy. It hasn't been developed yet. Now it'll never be.
Sorry, man. I'm sorry.
Yeah, sure. Hey, Lila. How about a date Friday night?
Drop dead.
Oh, come on. Why not?
Hey, face it, Squeege. Hey, you ain't exactly in the same league, brother.
Well, I don't mind taking a step down in class for a little fun. Oh, forget it. You're not my type anyway.
Ooh, hey.
That's my type. Class. Yeah. All class.
Okay, everybody, settle down.
Hey, I'd like to settle down with you anytime, Teach.
Hey, enough.
Kids.
We ain't gonna never get enough of you, Teach.
Hi, Mom.
Hi, Peter. How was dinner?
Okay. That was one of Laurie's quickie casseroles. Mushroom soup, whatever else is in the refrigerator. You didn't miss much. So what have you been up to?
Not much. Just got home a little while ago.
Yeah, how was your meeting with Lester?
The usual. That man won't be satisfied until that whole hospital is completely mechanized.
Yeah, I know what you mean. Little robots running around rather than doctors and nurses.
At least they don't take coffee breaks.
That man's too much.
Oh, I don't know what we'd do without him.
So I hear you had a little run-in with Marianne Prescott.
I guess you could call it that, but she stopped by later tonight to apologize.
She did?
Yeah. Well, I guess she was upset about her father leaving, and she took it all out on me.
Hey, she had no business saying all that stuff to you.
Now, Peter, she apologized. We talked it all out, and we got everything out in the open. It's all right.
Are you sure?
Yeah, I'm sure. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh, what a day.
Tired, huh?
Oh, I'm exhausted. I'm going to go on up to bed.
Mom, it's too early.
Not for the director of nursing.
Oh, please.
Some of us have to work for a living around here.
Mom.
Besides, it's been a long day.
What's wrong?
Nothing. I was just thinking that this house is so big. There's so much involved in keeping it up. I never realized that before.
Well, I help out, don't I?
Oh, yeah, sure. Of course you do, Peter.
Oh, look, just say the word, whatever you want done. Your wish is my command.
I don't know what I would have done without you.
And without you, there'd be no me. So don't you forget that, lady. All right?
I love you, Peter.
I love you, too.
Studies have shown that regular use of marijuana
Significantly.
significant reduces one's ability to perform
Memorization tasks. Very good, Hernandez.
Hey, what's that dude talking about?
Well, what he means is that people who do drugs all the time can't remember things as well as people who don't.
Oh, come on. Hey, I know a guy who smoked dope every day of the week and he made straight A's all through school.
Frankie Leone?
Yep, that's the guy.
He's the guy who started me on speed.
Yeah, sure.
He did.
Hey, look, sister, don't nobody start you on dope. You do it yourself.
All right. Well, he was my dealer. Huh, he sure made some bucks off of me.
Why'd you do it, Lila?
It was a kick, I guess. I get a rush off of speed. I can't explain it. I don't know, it's like you take a hit and you tingle all over. You feel alive. Like you could go on forever, do anything, be anything, anything I want.
You don't still do it, do you?
No. I kicked it. But that don't mean I quit thinking about it.
Why you kick it, Lila?
I had to. I couldn't hack it. I crashed all the time. It feels so good. But it's 100 times worse when you're coming off it. I wised up.
Yeah, I don't be messing with that speed much. Oh, a little toot here and there maybe. But that go fast, it's too rough on you. You can give me some good weed any day.
So you smoke dope, huh, Monk?
Who, me? Nah, I gave it up. I ain't touched the stuff in about 40 minutes.
But why, Monk?
Hey, look, TJ, you been around here for a while now. You seen where we live, what it's like, and you like it? It's not a pretty sight, is it? See, the thing is, you get to go home every night.
Yeah, back to the good doctor and your fancy house.
Yeah, so you get to escape. Hey, we can't.
But if you finish school and get a decent job,
Oh,
you
yeah,
can
the
ch-
old American dream. Well, I hate to tell you this, teacher, but that went up in smoke a long time ago.
Yeah, nobody buys that one. Not around here.
See, around here, there's only one way out. You see, when I'm stoned, I don't care. I don't care if I ain't got no shiny new red Eldorado. I don't care if I ain't living in some ritzy condominium. I don't care about nothing.
Monk, you've got to care. Look, don't you see from that magazine article how you're cheating yourself? Drugs won't let you escape. They tie you down to your environment, to your poverty. Give yourself a chance. All right, well, I guess that's it for tonight.
Good job, Teach.
Thanks, Teach.
Hi. You about ready?
Yes, just 1 minute.
It went well tonight, didn't it?
It really did. How can you tell?
Well, I can see it in your eyes. You sure you want to give all of this up? Kids are really going to miss you, Laurie.
Well, I'm going to miss them, too. Oh, before I forget, you won't need to come by tomorrow night.
I thought tomorrow was your last night.
Oh, it is, but Ben's going to pick me up. And then we're going to go out and celebrate.
Oh. You sure?
Oh, he promised.
Okay, as long as you're in good hands.